Greetings from Science Communication Hub Nigeria to all of you, esteemed viewers and listeners across the world. My name is Royhan Folari, and I'm pleased as the Chief Operating Officer of this hub to welcome you all to our long-anticipated awards ceremony, National Life Sciences Competition. The competition is a unique nationwide initiative of Science Communication Hub Nigeria, as well as Trend in Africa. And it is aimed at inspiring the younger generation of scientists from secondary schools, tertiary institutions, towards developing genuine career interest in life sciences. Catch them young, you would say. This is the second edition of the competition after we successfully held the first edition in 2020, despite the global intensities of the COVID-19 wave back then, as you will remember. The success of that edition heralded the current edition, which is the second edition, which we commenced in 2021. To buttress this, we received well over 4,000 contestants in the first stage of the competition in this edition, from whom we could only shortlist the best 5% to proceed to the second stage of the competition, which involves their writing their essays and submissions. To ensure transparency, rigorousness, and fairness in the selection process of the qualifiers, all essays were reviewed in a double-blind peer review pattern. In addition, each essay was also subjected to a plagiarism check by the NLSC editorial team, and the result was further added to the cumulative score of each candidate. This saw to the emergence of the finalists of the competition, whom you all will be meeting today, all of whom took part in the final virtual quiz exercise, and from whom we now have the 20 winners that we are celebrating today from different parts of the country, and all of whom shall be awarded with one prize or another ceremony. It wouldn't surprise you. You know by now that the Science Communication Hub Nigeria is poised to inspire younger Nigerian scientists so that they develop genuine career interest in life sciences. This is what we do, and this is what we are doing all the time. On this note, we welcome you and also remind you that all of this wouldn't have been possible without tremendous work and work of our mentors, world-class frontliners in science, to well-meaning organizations, all of whom you shall be meeting in few months. Without further ado, we have a number of our speakers around who will give brief comments as regards their respective hours of sponsorships that they have made or given this competition a success. And the first that to give her speech is Dr. Rose Gidado. Dr. Rose Gidado will be joining us with her comments shortly, and she is right here in the queue and is the deputy director of the National Agency for Biotechnology, NABDA, and she's also the country coordinator of the Open Forum on Agricultural Biotechnology, OFAB, in Africa, particularly the Nigerian chapter. So she is a well-rounded member of NABDA. She is going to be representing NABDA today. NABDA NABDA, the NABDA Biotechnology, was the best who in the essay gave ideas or brilliant ideas about biotechnology. So without further ado, I will be inviting Dr. Rose to give brief comments as we shall be presenting after. Thank you. Dr. Can you come on board?
Mr. Chairman of this event, all invited guests, our young awardees for today, the paparazzis, and all other media present. I say good evening to you all from Nigeria. It gives me a great pleasure and honor to address this group of young people in such a very vital event, the second National Life Sciences Competition, which is an initiative of the Science Communication Hub Nigeria and Trend in Africa. The NLC, which is aimed at inspiring and motivating Nigerian secondary school students, including young girls, to develop genuine interest in life science courses and taking up career paths in science, is a good starting point to discovering young people like you with great scientific skills and potentials. Let me at this juncture thank the Science Communication Hub and all her partners in joining OFAB Nigeria chapter in bringing the science of biotechnology to the young ones to debunk the myths and fallacies about this technology disseminated to the populace due to ignorance. As science and technology have an increasing influence on individuals and societies, it is equally important for young people to understand better the problems and challenges facing the advancement of science in Nigeria, and one of which is myths and facts, myths and fallacies of scientific innovations, such as the genetic modification technology. Crop biotechnology is the epicenter of the fourth revolution, of food production that will meet up the demand of the continuous increasing Nigeria's population that have been estimated to reach 402 million by 2050. Despite the numerous benefits of the genetic modification technology in plants, continuous debate and public fear, which is unnecessary, is causing setback to the human race in achieving food security, thereby causing severe hunger in countries around the world, especially in Africa and Asia, with developing nations like Nigeria seriously affected. The need for effective science communication that would debunk public myths about agricultural biotechnology, and it still has moved from being urgent to emergency, as many poor countries whom agricultural biotechnology is supposed to benefit the most are being deprived due to false information and myths. I'm therefore confident that these young investigators have a very critical role in driving change that we desire, and pushing intellectual boundaries. Is an excellent opportunity for you, the young ones, and an excellent opportunity for science herself as we continue to strive to make science the focal point of the Nigerian government. I want to warmly congratulate the winners of this epoch-making, award ceremony of today. Encourage all the participants to be persistent in the work to innovative science and technology. I also want to encourage the organizers of the life sciences, the natural life sciences competition, to keep up the good work. And I also finally want to specially congratulate the NABDA OFAB award winner of this year, and to tell all the young awardees to keep up the good work they're doing, and greater heights for everyone, for all of them, and for the future generations also to come. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.
Thank you very much for that comment, Dr. Rose Gidado. We appreciate that. And without further ado, the winner of this award for biotechnology is none other than Israel Orere, who is a 300 level student of the University of Lagos. Israel is also with us here, and he is going to be giving a brief acceptance speech. Israel, congratulations on your winning the Biotechnology Award.
Thank you. Okay. But I want to use this opportunity to thank the organizers of the National Life Science Competition for giving young people like me an opportunity to um, express our ideas our and our innovations, sort of in writing, in quizzes, and everything, and giving us that opportunity to express what about us as scientists. I also want to thank the organizers for the seminars that they put up for us. I was I was deeply enriched by the seminar, especially the one about cancer, which I've also been researching for some time now. I would like to thank the board also for granting me this opportunity to speak to all of us today. And I hope that if the ideas that we have now, and even the ideas that we don't have now, that even as we try to work and try to assemble them together, even though it doesn't look clear at the moment, that at the end of the day, we would be able to come up with something that will change the world. And for and as a chemical engineering student and biochemical engineer and a biochemical engineering student, sort of, because it's a branch of chemical engineering, we have seen that in the years coming, biotechnology will become really important because we are talking about climate change now. The globe is warming, the earth is warming, temperatures are rising, and people want to stop this imminent threat or imminent mishap that is coming up in the name of climate change and global warming. And if we are going to do that successfully, we are going to have to adopt to greener methods of generating our energy, greener methods of waste disposal and all. And so we need to task our minds. What are the things around us that we can use, to make our lives better instead of burning fossils or going through blacker forms of energy. Why can't we get something from our environment and turn it into something we can use? The waste we generate, the even the air we breathe. Just look around you and and just try to you make up something that that yes is going to be useful for you. It might not even be a large scale stuff. So I thank you for this challenge to and the challenge I see it as a challenge to each and every one of us to think outside the box, because there are a lot of things around us that have not even been discovered yet. We have microorganisms that can feed on waste and generate gases that can be burned for fuel instead of burning fossils. We have a lot of examples like that in under biotechnology, and it's just a clarion call for us to look inward, look outward. What are things around us? From the things you learn in school, we should try to apply those things we learn in school, sort of, to the things you learn in school. We're not just learning them to pass, we're learning them to challenge, like to look at our world around us and try to have an impact in it. So I'm thankful, and I'm happy for this prize, and God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations again, Israel Orere. And at this point, I will be sharing Israel's certificate. So here is your certificate of excellence. So the NABDA OFAB Nigeria Excellence in Biotechnology Award. So it's hereby awarded to you, Israel Orere of the University of Lagos, Apoka. We congratulate you again, and we wish you all the very best in your future endeavor. Congratulations for becoming this far in the National Life Science Competition. And we hope that you will, with the little you get from this competition, also inspire those around you amongst your friends. All the very best, Israel. Congratulations. And do take good care of yourself. All right. So we move now to present the award. So we move now to presenting another award by the Yobe State SEMA, known as the Yobe SEMA Award. And to give a brief remark in that regard is none other than Dr. Goje, who is the Executive Secretary of SEMA, Yobe State SEMA. So you're welcome on board, the Executive Secretary.
My name is Dr. Goje Mohammed. I'm the Executive Secretary of Yobe State Emergency Management Agency. Agency is saddled with the responsibility of giving technical support and responding to the needs of the humanitarian crisis in Yobe State. Yobe is one of the states affected by conflict in the base state of northeast Nigeria. I would like to go further by congratulating the organizers of this event and also to congratulate the winners, and at the same time wish also to congratulate those that their name could not appear on the winning list. That does not mean that you have not done anything better, but it only shows that amongst thousands and hundreds, the system can only select few, but all of you are winners. I would like to further encourage both participants and organizers that coming from conflict-affected community of Yobe State, a state that has suffered over a decade-long crisis of Boko Haram, it means the education of some communities have been affected. And for anybody from that community to persevere, have the resilience to go out, study, it shows that hope is not lost and we are coming out stronger. That is the motivation of this prize from USA Emergency Management Agency. And our prize is in two categories. One, the Tertiary Institution, which goes to Mustaq Maina from Novena University, from Gulen local government area. I congratulate you. He's going home with 75,000 naira. And the second one is Muhammad Ahmed from Nigerian Tulip International Secondary School, the secondary school category, and he's from Gaydam local government area. And we also have another category for person living with disability from conflict-affected community. And that one also was awarded to Ibrahim Bukar, who is from Fika, from Yobe State University. This little token is just to encourage you to do more and also to tell you that long after this award, you also have a responsibility to pass the baton and also to encourage other younger generation by either building capacity or by giving them hope that you can easily participate in a competition and you will win. But above all, we need to encourage those that will provide the enabling environment for others to participate. Without the effort of Science Communication Hub Nigeria, without the commitment of the organizers of Science Communication Hub Nigeria to provide the enabling environment for these people to compete, we will not be able to give the prize. Without the enabling environment of the organizer and the judges to screen, we won't be able to give our contribution. I congratulate everybody and I look forward for the next award to participate in person in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Executive Secretary, and we are happy to further reiterate and announce again that Muhammad Ahmad is the winner is one of the winners of the award. He is an SS3 student of International College, Yobe, and we have here his certificate. So the Yobe State Scholarship Board Prize for the Best Tertiary Institution from Yobe is hereby awarded to Muhammad Ahmad Tijani. Next for that award is Musab Maina, so who is a 400 level student of Navdah University. So here is his award. So this Yobe Sema Prize for the best student from conflict-afflicted communities of Yobe State is hereby awarded for the tertiary category to Musab Maina of Novena University. So congratulations. Do we have Musab and Tijani with us? Okay, so incidentally, they are not right here with us. So we move from this point to the next award. We have one of our erudite professors and sponsors with us at this event, and that's in person of Professor Omowunmi Agboola Sadik. She is with the New Jersey Institute of Technology in the United States, and she is one of our great mentors and well-wishers, as well as sponsor in this National Life Sciences competition. She's a well-accomplished scientist, and she has been so generous to give us a webinar as part of the pre-finals webinar talk. The link is still available on our YouTube and Facebook channels for those of you who would who did not meet that. So she has sponsored the prizes for innovation, and these prizes are going to be awarded to two individuals because they did so very well in this aspect of innovation. And without further ado, I'll be inviting Professor Omowunmi Sadik to give her brief remark before we present the awardees or the winners of the award. Hi, Prof. Thank you very much for coming.
Very well. Thank you so much, Dr. Heron. I think I'm getting some feedback. Okay. I want to first thank you so much for this event, and my heartfelt congratulations goes to the organizers, the SciComm of Nigeria, the science competition, the National Life Sciences competition organizers, and without your initiatives, without your inspiration, without your hard work to go and speak with people, to create a platform like this, there will be no winners, there will be no organization. And so my regards, is to all of you for organizing this event. And then I want to talk to the winners and all of the participants. For once, we, as you know, science is not just what we learn in the classroom. Science, technology, and innovation pervade all of our lives. Everything, from the clothing we wear to all the cell phones that we carry around. even to the platform that allows us to be able to speak to you across the world. It's all as a result of science, technology, and innovation. And so I wanted to see science not just something that you memorize and you get A plus or whatever, and you move on. Science is life. Science is how we are. Science is what makes countries great. And you are the future of Nigeria. You are the future of Africa. You are the future of the world. And so I congratulate you. I congratulate you. I applaud your efforts to be a participant in this effort. And, for coming to the top, for the recognition. Your recognition doesn't stop here. It's the beginning. You now, as you heard earlier, you need to pass it on. You need to carry this forward. You need to continue to strive, to look around you and say, is there any problem around, and how can I use my knowledge of science to solve those problems? This is what this is all about. Science does not end within the walls of the university for those who are in the tertiary institutions of it. Science doesn't end within your high school. Science goes on, it's a continuum, it goes on throughout life for us to discover, for us to learn. And so I give you my heartfelt congratulations once again, and I congratulate the organizers. Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.
We are continuously motivated by your generosity as well as your goodwill to have the younger ones get caught young so that they get further inspired to greatness as you are leading very much an example. So we hereby present the first winner, one of the winners of the award, and that's of Chukwu Ajayi, who is an SSB student of the St. Francis Catholic Secondary School. So here is the Professor Omowunmi Agboola Sadik Prize in Innovation, which is awarded hereby to Chukwu Ajayi of St. Francis Catholic Secondary School, Lagos State. Chukwu Ajayi, congratulations. You're also with us in the studio. Congratulations. Can you give us your brief acceptance remark? Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, all. I just want to say a very big thank you to the organizers of this program, to Science Communication Hub Nigeria, and each of the sponsors of the different categories of awards today. I must say I'm really honored. Actually, I had actually lost hope on this competition since last year, because I expected that around last year, July, I would have been called for the final. So I thought I didn't make it. But getting an email just recently that I actually made it to the final was quite inspiring, and it will keep on inspiring me to do more. I really want to appreciate Professor Wumi Sadik for her prize in innovation. And I just want to say and make this promise that the sky is just my starting point. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Chukwu Ajayi. So the next of Professor Omowunmi Sadik's Prize in Innovation is no other than Nicole Lecourt. Okay, so she is an SS1 student of Zamani College, and she is hereby also awarded the Professor Omowunmi Agboola Sadik's Prize in Innovation. Nicole, you're welcome. Congratulations. Can we have your brief speech, please?
Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the National Life Science Competition for this opportunity to get this award. I'd also like to thank my teacher who had shown who had shown her students the competition and encouraged us to join it. And I'd like to say thank you to you as well, Mr. Professor Sadik, for giving me the opportunity to win this prize as well. And I'd like to make a change with whatever I am deciding to do in the future as well with the money. I'd like to say thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Nicole. We are happy that you are motivated. Congratulations to you and to all your supporters, including your teachers and to your entire school. Perhaps Prof will have a final comment for our to you, Prof.
Thank you so much, for your hard work. And we are excited, Nicole, and all of the participants, that you're motivated. I like your statement about thanking your teachers. We should always remember those who have helped us. I remember my first chemistry teacher in Agboola, and he taught me, chemistry. I can't remember his name, but I remember his face. I remember his motivation, and I'm glad that we can carry things forward. And I wish you to continually carry the baton. Okay, continually strive to be better, and continually strive to teach others what you have learned. Always to improve our society and to improve the world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So thank you very much, Prof, for that speech. We are grateful for your generosity. We saw the need to divide Professor Omowunmi Sadik's prize between two candidates because we found it hard to solve the tie between them. So, and she graciously agreed that both of them could share the award. So, thank you very much, Prof. So, one of our awardees for the Yobe Sema Prize is now with us in the studio, and that's in person of Musab Maina. So I'm going to be inviting Musab Maina now to give us his brief acceptance speech. He is of the Novena University in Kwale. Musab, you're very welcome.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
I sincerely want to thank the organizers of this great competition, and for me to find myself as a winner is a really something impressive, not only to me but also to the my community. Particularly, because my community is not it's one of the remote communities in Yobe State, and it's of great importance for such advantage in becoming or participating in this kind of award. It's not everybody that knows my own particular, community. So the community now will we will put more effort due to this kind of insurgency, Boko Haram insurgency, and all so on and so forth. So this made me to do a project on that impact of insurgency on the nutritional status of Agboola local government area. And so far so good. I did well, and to just participate in this is just a starting point for me. It's not really the amount that caught my attention to participate in this, but rather to the fact that I will be paired with a mentor. So I need somebody that will be guiding me one way or the other to do that, to go further. So I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. I want to thank all the organizers, and I'm sure this will serve to my people and Yobe State indigenous at all. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Musab. We are also happy to see how motivated you are and how you didn't get immersed in the challenges that are surrounding you. So we congratulate you for aiming high and for not thinking low of yourself. You've apparently done excellently well despite the surrounding challenges. So congratulations, and we hope that you feel inspired to always do better and to always do great. So congrats and regards to everybody around you. So now we move on to invite Dr. Abubakar Bukar Kagu, who is the Executive Secretary of the Yobe State Scholarship Board, for him to give his brief remark as sponsored by the Yobe State Scholarship Board. Dr. Abubakar Kagu, can we have your comment, please? Welcome.
My name is Dr. Abubakar Bukar Kagu, and I am the Executive Secretary of the Yobe State Scholarships Board here in Nigeria. It is a delight to be part of this great event, which marks the second National Life Science competition organized by the Science Communication Hub. This is a great stride by a team of great scientists, science teachers, and science enthusiasts. And it has been done, of course, to promote the kind of knowledge and skill that change the world. Congratulations to Dr. Mahmoud Bakar Maina and all the people that succeeded in putting this together. Your tenacity, your commitment, and the will to sustain this great education affair is commendable. And it resonates with the history of great men and women that contributed to the development of societies throughout history. I'm in the business of invention, innovations, and intervention that is only achieved through science. There is no doubt, of course, that one of the major catalysts to globalization and the improvement is the improvement, of course, in science and technology. From the information revolution to advancement in medicine and healthcare, all these achievements were as a result of the effort being put by science and through science. And so there's no gainsaying that the future will demand more from the world of science. We're seeing challenges all over, from the pandemic to climate change to food security. And we'll continue to call upon science and scientists to intervene, to innovate, and to make the world a better place. It is therefore a great pleasure to be part of this drive, and in our small ways, we'll continue to contribute to this kind of initiatives. The Yobe State Scholarships Board is so proud to be associated with the Science Communication Hub, and I will use this opportunity, of course, to congratulate the Yobe State Scholarships Board prize winner, Mr. Muhammad Ahmad Tijani, and all the winners in various categories, not only for winning, but for participating. Of course, my congratulations and commendation also goes to all the people that participate in this competition, and we wish to see more and more of this. Thank you very much, everyone. This is a great pleasure, and it's a pride to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abubakar Kagu, for that wonderful speech. And once again, we announce that the winner of that competition, the winner of that prize is no other than Muhammad Ahmad Tijani, who is an student of the Nigerian Tulip International College in Yobe. So this Yobe State Scholarship Board Prize for the best tertiary institution is hereby for the best tertiary institution students from Yobe State is hereby awarded to Muhammad Ahmad Tijani, who is of the University of Maiduguri in Maiduguri, Borno State. Ahmad Tijani, congratulations again. Can we have your brief acceptance speech, please? Muhammad Ahmad Tijani, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, so congratulations on your award.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations for winning the best tertiary institution from UB State. And we have your quick comments and acceptance remark.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Muhammad Ahmad Tijani by name. I would like to thank the organizers of National Life Science Communication Hub and the founders of National Life Communications Hub Nigeria and anything related to it for organizing this competition. I, as a participant, I feel honored to have earned an award without having to know anyone and without having to follow up as it is usually said in Nigeria. So I believe that this competition is really fair. I appreciate everything and I'm highly motivated. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Muhammad Ahmad. And we hope you feel further inspired. You feel further inspired to do more. So we wish you all the very best, and I hope your confidence in Science Communication Hub Nigeria is further increased. So we hope to have you also inspire those around you to do so much more. So congratulations, Muhammad. See you and talk.
Thank you once again. Thank you, sir.
So at this point, may I remind all the participants, the awardees, that as soon as they receive their awards, they should feel free to continue joining us via the YouTube channels as well as the our Facebook channel to follow the program. So as soon as you are done within the studio, the ceremony is not done. So you've just stepped aside from the stage. So we expect to see you on our social media handles. So next, we have the pleasure to invite the representative of Alhaji Bukar Minor Prize. So he's also with us here, and yeah, so Alhaji Bukar Minor's Prize for the best student from Zone C, Yobe State in the National Life Science Competition. Can we have your comments now? You are very much welcome.
Good evening, all. My name is Professor Memuna Waziri. I'm an indigene of Yobe State and the Vice Chancellor, Federal University, Geshua. I'm greatly delighted to be part of this National Life Sciences Competition 2021. Before I present this award to the winner, I would like to crave your indulgence to say something about the sponsor of the award, that is Alhaji Bukar Maina. Alhaji Bukar Maina happened to be my teacher when I was in secondary school. He taught me mathematics, and I think he's the best mathematics teacher I ever met. He was a father, a teacher, a mentor, and a perfect gentleman. I will ever remain grateful to my teacher, Alhaji Bukar Maina. Now I have the honor to present the Alhaji Bukar Maina Award for the best student from Zone C. And the winner of this award is Abdullahi Ahmad, who happened to be an indigene of Unguru local government area of Yobe State and a student of Nigerian Tulip International Colleges, Yobe.
So thank you very much, Prof. Thank you very much, Prof, for your comments amidst your very busy schedule. So as a Vice Chancellor, you were able to create that time for us to present this award. We are also motivated by the fact that the mentorship is a continuous and transgenerational success. So we are happy today to remember Alhaji Bukar Maina for his being a wonderful mentor, as you have stated. And we are happy to, as Science Communication Hub Nigeria, to continue to carry on this mentorship to the younger ones. So the likes of Dr. Mahmoud Bukar Maina, Dr. Ali Maina, they all are happy that they are able to carry this great job of mentorship forward to the younger generation. So we hereby present this award, the Alhaji Bukar Maina Prize, for the best student from Zone C in Yobe State, to no other person than Abdul Hadi Ahmad, who is a student of the Nigerian Tulip International College, Yobe State. Abdul Hadi Ahmad, congratulations. Can we have your brief comments? Turn on your video. I can see you're still laughing. You didn't know you won the award, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Yeah, can we have your comments now? You had to turn off your video to laugh. All right, then, let's have your comments.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abdulhadi Ahmed from Nigerian Tulip International Colleges. So I would like to commend the National Life Science organizers. Thank you very much for organizing such kind of events, such kind of competitions. It's very nice. It's a very kind of motivation for us as young scientists. So I'm very happy for this award I received, and also I would like to commend his Alhaji Bukar Maina for also giving this for also giving us this award as the zones as a people of Yobe State Zone C. So I thank you very much. Thank you very much for this award. I would like to assure you that this will be my starting point in success, inshallah. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Abdul Hadi Ahmed. You're welcome. It's our pleasure. And we are happy that you also feel highly motivated. We hope that you also will spread the motivation and inspiration to those around you, and that you wouldn't relent in your efforts to continue to do very great. So next now we go to invite one of our very erudite professors again, in person of Professor Marte Hussaini, who is being ably represented today by Dr. Mahmoud Maina, who is also the founding director of Science Communication Hub Nigeria. Professor Marte Hussaini is a professor of pharmacology, and he is also the chief of staff of the Yobe State government. So we are happy to have him sponsor 2 awards in this competition. 2 awards in this competition. So there is the award for the Young Innovator, and there is also one for the best student from the Northeast. Over to you, Dr. Mahmoud, person of Professor Isa Hussein.
So thank you very much, Dr. Rohan, for inviting me to give a remark on behalf of Professor Isa Hussein Marte, who, like you said, is a professor of pharmacology and the chief of staff of Borno State Governor. Professor Isa is someone just like Professor Sadik, Professor Abba, and Professor Christian Happi, and other professors who have sponsored this award or different awards, who continue to inspire, motivate, and support us. He's been with us from the beginning. Professor E, before going into read what he said, I should tell the winners. I have to mention that Professor Isa was a group leader in the University of Virginia, Charlotte, for nearly 20 years before deciding to return back to Nigeria in 2010 to set up his lab working on cancer. And has been working on that since then, despite the ongoing insurgency in the region, which fortunately has come to end or is just about to end. So this is an inspiring situation for anyone leaving a place like the United States to come back home to establish a lab in order to inspire and mentor the next generation. So we are really grateful as a community for the likes of Professor Isa, who continue to support us and who continue to support this competition in order for us to continue motivating the next generation. So I've spoken to Professor Isa Hussaini, who was supposed to join us for this award ceremony, but as the Chief of Staff of Borno State Governor, you can imagine he's quite busy, and just when he was about to join, he had to join another meeting. He quickly said that I should thank the National Life Science Competition organizers and winners. Specifically, he said, I would like to welcome you all to today's event. I would also like to commend and congratulate the organizing committee, especially Dr. Mahmoud Bukarmena, Dr. Royhan, Dr. Ali, and others. All students who took part in the quiz competition are winners. It takes courage to participate in the science quiz, and also takes courage to write the essays. It also takes courage to write or participate in the final stage of the competition. But even if you haven't won an award today, you should remember that you are all winners, because it is the courage that would give you that motivation to go on to apply, to go on to write. And eventually, for those that won, it is still that courage that led them to the success. So if you have not won today, it doesn't mean you are not a winner. You might win tomorrow. So I encourage you to join the competition for the next coming years. Finally, I would like to congratulate the prize winners. We are all proud of you and we will continue to support you. Please continue to help the less privileged and young scientists. So this particularly goes to the likes of Professor Sadik, Professor Christian Happi, Professor Abba, Zubair, and others, that he would like to thank you all for supporting this competition, because it is really through such awards, through such movements, that we can change the society, we can shape people to start thinking in the right direction. And it's also through people like you that the people will now find role models to copy, to emulate, and to decide to do great things. So thank you all, and congratulations to the winners.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mahmoud, for that wonderful speech. And to all our winners or contestants, you just heard it from the man wearing multiple caps. That's Dr. Mahmoud. He's the founding director of this hub that has organized this competition, and he is also speaking on behalf of Professor Isa Marte Hussaini. There you have it. You all are winners. Whether you got a prize today or not, we are proud of you all. And like I said, Professor Marte sponsored 2 prizes. So the first of the winners that I'm presenting here is Hebron Aremo. And this award is the Professor Isa Marte Hussaini Young Life Scientist Award. So, okay, I can see coming on board. So, Hebron, you are hereby presented this Professor Isa Hussaini Marte's Young Life Scientist Award. And by implication, this means that you are the youngest person who participated in this event. Hebron Aremo is a student of the Solid Rock Academy in Ogun State, and we hereby congratulate you for winning this award. Can we have your quick acceptance remark?
Yes.
Yes, Hebron, can we hear you? Congratulations for winning the Young Scientist Award. Can we have your quick comments?
I just want to say that I'm privileged for this opportunity, and I'm very happy and glad to receive this award. And I want to thank everyone and all the directors and people involved in this competition for this great opportunity, because it really helped me to deliver myself, to express myself and show what I can do in the science field. I want to thank God, give all gratitude to God and my friends and everyone who helped me through this journey. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Hebron. We are also happy to have you accept this award. So we hope that you will continue to do great as a scientist. So you are a very young scientist now. By the time the youngness starts to reduce, we hope that you continue to still work stronger in energy with scientific, innovative ideas. All right, congratulations, Hebron. We're happy to have you. The next award, all right, Dr. Mahmoud, please go ahead.
I just wanted to add that the sponsor of the award is a great scientist. He is someone who is also a humanitarian, and to have the honor of receiving an award from such a person who is always tenacious in what he does, it means that you are expected to do more. So congratulations, and I hope that you now do well in the future in the sphere of science.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations, Hebron. See you around, so you can continue following the events from our social media channel. So the next awardee is the best student. This is the person winning the Professor Isa Marte Hussaini's Best Student from the Northeast Award. And that's no other person than James Shetima. James Shetima. James Shetima, do we have you here? Okay, we seem not to have James Shetima right here. So as soon as we have him back in the studio, we will be having his comment. So James Shetima is a student of the Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, and he has won the Professor Hussaini Marte's Best Student Award from the Northeast. Thank you very much. So without further ado, we continue now into presenting what I may call the Indigenous Award. These are awards that are given actually by the Science Communication Hub Nigeria, and these are awards for the overall best students. So for the overall best students, and in that regard, I am going to be inviting Dr. Mahmoud Bukarmaina again to give a brief comment as regards these awards while we present the awardees one after the other. So we have the overall best, overall first, second, and third positions in the tertiary category. So we also have the overall first, second, and third positions in the secondary category, each of who will be going home with the respective prize amounts that has been listed here on your screen. So, Dr. Bukarmaina, Dr. Mahmoud, over to you, please.
Dr. Royhani, so I mean, for me, I'll probably just say a few things before I let you continue. I think for us in Science Communication Hub Nigeria, our overall goal is to see how we can inspire the next generation to see science as a way of life and as a way of helping the society. As you've heard from the two pre-final webinars from Professor Abba, Zubair, and Professor Sadik, they both talked about how science shaped their lives to become innovators. Professor Sadik went on to give a fantastic talk about how science can shape the society in a sustainable way. So we know that prizes will not give you the money to be able to change the society, because it's not that much, but it will at least give you that inspiration, that recognition, that early kind of a push to discover that you have the potential to do great things in science. And we know that there are a lot of awards given for different disciplines in Nigeria, and we thought that an award in area of natural life science is missing, and we must have something like that. And a clear example of the importance of such awards can best be exemplified with the issue of the current pandemic that we find ourselves in. 2 years ago, COVID-19 started, from Wuhan, and before we could realize anything, it has spread to all parts of the world. And throughout history, we've seen that pandemics have started from different places, sometimes from Africa, sometimes from Europe, sometimes from different places. But once it starts, it spreads across the world, and the people affected, therefore, does not become localized to one region, but it becomes a global problem. And how would you address that? We address that through scientific research. We address that through different ways. So different people have ways through which they can participate. Scientists doing the research, medical practitioners doing their bit in the, treating patients, engineers coming up with innovations like, ventilators, lawyers doing their bit, environmentalists doing their bit. So we have, a situation where it's a collection of different disciplines coming together to address a problem that you could call perhaps a life science problem. So in Science Communication Hub Nigeria, this is one of the reasons why when we started this competition, we didn't say you just have to be a biochemist, anatomist, or whatever to apply. We wanted everyone who feels they have ideas that will help in changing a situation, in this case, the pandemic, to apply, to write their essays. We believe in this multidisciplinary approach to problems, which is clearly what was mentioned in Professor Sadik and Professor Abba Zubair's talk. So, in short, what we are trying to do is to get you, the winners and the applicants who have not won prize today, to start thinking about how, in your own little way, you can contribute to changing the society through either science or through whatever means you, whatever way that you choose to base your career. So I would like to thank you all for applying, and for those that have won, I would like to encourage you to do more. We expect a lot from you. We expect a lot from you, and we will be there to support you through the mentorship program that will come after this award ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mahmoud. Thank you very much for that background on the awards. So do you permit me to quickly, let's have James Shetima's comment. He was one of those who won the awards for the Professor Marte Hussaini's award for being the best student from Northeast, and then we continue. So can we quickly have his comment?
Please go ahead.
So James Shetima, congratulations. You have a brief comment for us and for the sponsor, Professor Marte Hussaini. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so very much for having me on stage. I would like to start by appreciating the Science Corp for this award and for this initiative. I am James Shetima, a student of Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, studying chemical engineering. So it's a great privilege for me to be part of this and also a winner of this challenge and award. I'm so happy, I'm delighted, and it's a milestone for me, even as I advance in my career, even as I advance towards my goal of aligned to science and engineering. It will help me in no small way, and to the best of my ability, I'll see how I can foster science in everything I do, even as I advance because of humanity here in Nigeria. So I appreciate this competition, this award. I really, really say I'm grateful for this initiative.
Congratulations, James. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavor. We hope
Thank you so much.
Inspiring those around you. Congratulations. Thanks for coming. So without further ado, I will be announcing our winner for the overall third position. That's no other person than Chioma Orji in the secondary school category. She is joining us all the way from Enugu State, and she is a student of the Federal Government College. Chioma, I can see you laughing. It's great. It's great. So congratulations for making the feat this far, and you are hereby awarded the Science Communication Hub Overall Third Position Award. In recognition of your brilliant performance during the second life science competition. Congratulations, Chioma. Can we quickly have your comments?
Thank you so much. It's a privilege. I'm glad that I won. I got third position. I never believed it though. Like it took a long time for the feedback from Science Communication Hub. Well, when I got the news this year, I was so happy, and I'm glad I won third position. It's been God all the way. So thank you, Science Communication Hub, for giving me the opportunity to show my skills, and I pray for better things in the future.
Yes, so we also pray for you for better things. Congratulations. Now that the news has come, you can continue to jubilate, right? and
Yes.
also do the best with this award. So we are proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So we move now to the winner of the overall third position in the university category. And I'm happy to announce that that is no other person than Francis Peter. Francis Peter. His certificate is meant to be up by now. Francis Peter. Francis, are you with us? He was right here in the studio as well. Okay. Yes. So Francis Peter is a student of the Federal University of Petroleum Resources in Warri, Delta State. So he's reaching us from that end of the country. And he was right here in the studio. I don't know, maybe the celebration took him out of the studio. I'm sure he'll join us shortly so that we can have his acceptance speech. So without further ado, we'll continue now to announce the overall second position in the tertiary, in the secondary category. In the secondary category. And that is no other person than Adeniro Fafure. She is a student of the Christ Apostolic Church Grammar School in Oyo State. She is our overall second best student or second best position awardee in the secondary category. Okay, so Francis, I believe he was jubilating and now he's back. So Francis, so Francis, you're back. Welcome.
Yes, thank you very much.
Congratulated you momentarily for having this award. So can we have your quick comments? I believe you were celebrating and that was why you had to step out of the studio.
Yes, yes.
Now?
I would like to thank everyone. I would like to thank the CEO of Science Communication, of the director too, the organizers and the sponsors of this outstanding program. I really say a very big thank you to you guys, because in the community where we live in, opportunities like this are very, very rare to come by. A medium where you are able to share your idea and you are rewarded for actually even trying to innovate is very, very scarce in this side of the world. And this is a very, very big opportunity to me, for me personally, because this has helped me feel more comfortable. This has helped me feel more comfortable in what I'm doing, and has actually made me believe that I'm on the right path. I really thank you guys very much. God bless you. God bless all my fellow contestants, participants, and everyone streaming this live video right now. May we be blessed enough to make ourselves and our countries and our communities a better place. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations, Francis. We are happy to have you as well. And speaking of reward, these are just humble efforts from us in Science Communication Hub. Your ideas can really never be commensurately rewarded. So we hope that you continue to have better compensations, for these ideas. And no matter what the reward that seems to come with it, just know that those ideas are much more important and valuable. And one day you'll always be happy that you are the author of that idea. So we congratulate you and we are happy to have you appreciate little effort to compensate you for your great ideas. Congratulations, Francis. We wish you the very best as you complete your studies in the University of Tertiary Resources Warri.
Thank you
Thanks for
very
coming
much.
and bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. So I now will be sharing the award for the overall second position in the tertiary category. Okay, so I'll come back to the secondary shortly. So we hereby announce that our overall second position winner in the tertiary category is no other person than Napoleon Honor. Napoleon Honor is a student of the Federal University of Technology, MENA. We're happy to have you, Napoleon, and you're looking quite calm and collected. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can we have
I'm
your quick
Napoleon
comments,
Honor.
please?
Okay. I'm Napoleon Honor from Federal University of Technology, MENA, a 200 level student of mechanical engineering. I want to say a very big thank you to Science Communication Hub for this award. I was personally motivated to write this essay due to my persistence to actually show my voice on this issue of pandemics. I dedicate this award to my family, my siblings, my parents, and I want to also say a big thank you to the organizers of this essay competition. Also, to my fellow winners, I say congratulations to you all. And to everyone watching this, I also say congratulations because it's a joint effort to solve pandemic. So all fields actually have a role to play. So I say a very big thank you. And this award is going to motivate me to do greater efforts and achieve more things in the future. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Napoleon. We are happy that we were able to compensate you in this little way. So, congratulations. It's good to be dedicated and to be persistent in lending your voice to something you believe in. We are happy that you found a common ground with us in Science Communication Hub Nigeria, and we want to encourage you to continue to do great and to continue to speak for the great things that you believe in. Congratulations, Napoleon, and we wish you the best in your studies and your future
Thank you,
endeavors.
sir.
Thank you for coming. Yes, so we move now to the secondary category, secondary school category for our overall second position, and that is no other person than Adediran Fafuri. I understand that she is not able to make it right now. So for this reason, we congratulate her. If she's able to join us later, we would announce. And at this junction, we move on to announce the overall first positions for both the tertiary and secondary categories. So starting with the secondary category, I'm happy to announce that our overall winner in the whole essay across Nigeria, amongst the 4,000 applicants and contestants that started this long journey of the competition, in the secondary school category, our overall winner is no other person than this student of Jewel Model School, all the way from Abuja in the Federal Capital Territory, and she goes by the name Khairat Jimo. Khairat Jimo, are you with us? So Khairat Jimo, for some reasons, is not in the studio with us now. So that means we move on to, and now, okay, Khaira Jima is just joining. So we have her now. Can you hear us, Khaira Jima?
Yes, I can.
Congratulations for coming this far. You won the overall first position in the competition in the secondary school category. How is that like for you? Can we have your quick comments?
Wow. Wow. Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes, good afternoon. We can hear
Well,
you.
I'm very delighted and wow. A very big thank you to the organizers for organizing such open window for students like me to be able to how do I say this? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Khaira Jima. We are with you. You can quickly wrap up your comments, please. You seem to have some network delays at your end. Can you go ahead with your comments and conclude?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Okay, so I think let's see if she's able to get a better network to join. But I think we congratulate her and we move on hereby to announce the overall winner in the tertiary category. And guess what? I'm sure Professor Sadik will have something to say on this. It's a female as well. It's a female. And I'm speaking of no other person than yeah. So no other person than Mariam Yusuf. She is a student of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Kuta, and she has come this far, rated the overall first in this competition, particularly in the tertiary category. Yeah, I don't know what we'll make of this, but we have we have females winning our first position awards. Congratulations. So the word, I think we're really doing great with this. So congratulations. Can we quickly have your comments, Mariam Yusuf?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to say thank you to the organizers of this program and all the sponsors. I must say it's a very beautiful competition because when I saw the email some weeks ago, I was very, very surprised because I actually thought I did not make it to the finals last year. So I'd like to implore us youths, just like Professor Sadik told us, this is beyond what we've been taught in our classrooms.
I attended a seminar here in my school some weeks ago, and I'm a student of mechanical engineering in Futa. So they were talking about beyond automobile engineering in mechanical engineering. So we talked about sustainable engineering, biotechnology, things like that. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that we youths should try to make sure that whatever we are learning in school or in our classrooms, we try to apply them to the society and for the betterment of the environment. Once again, I'd like to say a very, very big thank you to the organizers of this program. I'm so, so happy and I'm grateful.
Yes, congratulations, Maria. So, we are happy that you are this motivated. I would like Professor Sadik to quickly give you 1 or 2 words for obvious reasons.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Miriam. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. I'm
Thank you
going to
very
show
much.
you something. Here, take a look at this. Can you see what I'm showing? That is me.
I'm seeing the certificate right now.
From President Buhari. Can you see that?
Okay.
Can you see President Buhari
Wow,
there?
just wow. Congratulations, ma. Yes, ma, I can.
So science can take you very, very far. It will take you to Hasora and beyond.
I understand, ma.
So keep it up.
Thank
Keep
you
it
so
up.
much, ma. Thank you
Keep
so
it
much
up.
for the webinar you had with us. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. That was when I received the
also,
yeah, they call
please
it
go
in
ahead, Prof.
Nigerian.
You have the floor.
Okay, so that is my NNOM, Nigerian National Order of Merit, that President Buhari gave to me. I wear it with pride. With pride. So you don't know where science is going to take you. So keep
You
it up.
should, ma. You Yes, ma. I will so much, ma.
We're proud of you.
Thank you once again, ma.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
So there we have it. That's highly, highly inspirational. Congratulations, Mariam. So you thought you didn't make it to the finals, and guess what? Yeah. So we congratulate you and wish that you continue to remain persistent and consistent in your hard work, and to stand for what you believe in. Try to inspire the girl child, the girl children around you, and you try to be inspiring to the entire youth, especially. All right. So we are proud of you here, just like we are also very proud of Professor Sadik because of
Yes,
what
sir.
she has been able to. So perhaps, you don't know, you probably have a meeting with the president soon or something if you don't stop aiming high, just like Professor Sadik did. Congratulations from all of us at Science Communication Hub
I
Nigeria.
understand, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So
Thank you
we
so
move on
much, sir.
now.
And thank you, the organizers of the program.
It's a pleasure. It's our pleasure. Yeah, congratulations. So we move on now to announce the Professor Christian Happi Prize for Excellence in Genomics. And for that, I have to bring back up Dr. Mahmoud to give a brief comment on this. So as I also try to share, like I said, Dr. Mahmoud, you know how many caps you're wearing today. It may not be countable. So you need to give us a quick comment on Professor Happi's award for excellence in genomics. Over to you.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Dr. Royhan, again for getting me back. So I did mention the issue of the pandemic in my previous remark. And obviously, in times like this, we usually look up to the West to see discoveries being made. So when COVID started, the sequencing of the COVID virus in many Western countries was done successfully, and in Africa we were like, okay, what's going on? And the whole point of having the Professor Christian Happi's award is because uh, Professor Happi is actually one of the great scientists that we have who resides and does his research within Nigeria, which is in Redeemers University. And he's part of the team that sequenced one of the COVID found in Nigeria. So this is really a great feat. And it also shows that you could actually do great science within Nigeria. Even though there are limitations, but you could be able to do that. And Professor Christian Happi actually demonstrated that with the different collaborations that he's established, with the great stuff that he's doing in the area of genomics. And I have to end by mentioning that, to be honest, Africa has the greatest, genetic diversity, which means that to understand our health as well as how to treat diseases on a global scale, we need to understand more about this genetic diversity. And whoever is the winner of this genomics award has done an excellent job. And I do hope that they will continue pursuing this area, because it is one of the fields that would help in unraveling our biology as Africans, and how our biology can help in solving global problems in the sphere of health sciences. So I invite you back, Royhan, to give the award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mahmoud. And on that note, I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the Professor Christian Happi Excellence in Genomic Award is joining us all the way from Lagos State. She is a student of Command-Based Secondary School in Lagos State, and that's no other person than Bukumi Ajayi. Bukumi Ajayi. Do we have Bukumi in the studio? So maybe he also stepped out for celebrations. Bukumi Ajayi is not here, but her award is here displayed. So we congratulate her in absentia. Yeah. So we congratulate her in absentia for her brilliant performance during the National Life Sciences Competition, and for her innovative ideas as regards genomics. All right, so we are very happy to have her achieve this feat this far. So from this point, we move to one more award, and that's the award that is sponsored by the University of Sussex, West African Office. And this is an award that got so popular because it involved a voting exercise. And the winner is selected as the one who pulled the highest average based on people's votes. So this was an award that was conferred entirely by our community, or our public community in Science Communication Hub, Nigeria. So you all watching likely contributed to selecting the winner of this award as we have today. So we hereby present the University of Sussex West African People's Choice Award to Gideon Zika.
Hello, my name is Tosin Adebisi. I am Senior International Officer here at the University of Sussex. Congratulations to each and every one of you that has made it in.
And he holds the highest votes as the for the People's Choice Award. Where are you, Gideon Zaka? Gideon. Congratulations winning the Can you turn on your video? Okay, so out of nowhere, Gideon Zaka is back. Gideon, just give us a minute. Let us quickly listen to Ibrahim Bukar.
All right.
Ibrahim Bukar, can we hear you?
From Yobe State, University Damatru. I'm one of the winners. It's very exciting to be one of the winners. I thank everyone, especially the organizers and the sponsors and everyone who participate in the ACA competitions. Thank you.
Congratulations. So congratulations. We are happy to accord you this award from the UB SEMA for being the best student who applied for this, who contested in this competition, despite living with disabilities. We are proud to see that you've not allowed the disability overwhelm you or overcome you in any way. That is why you were able to contest in this competition. And to those who may have observed, Ibrahim had a bit of difficulty with hearing, actually. So while we spoke this morning, that became quite apparent. So the fact that none of these challenge pulled you down or prevented you from participating in this, it makes us very proud of you and of your efforts. Ibrahim Bukar is a student of Yobe State University in Damaturu, Yobe State. And once again, we congratulate you for winning this award, Yobe Sema Prize for the best student living with disabilities from Yobe. Thank you for coming, Ibrahim. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. So now I'll be inviting Gideon Zaka to give his quick acceptance speech for being the man of the people. The man of the people, yeah, Gideon, the man who pulled the highest vote. So it's a People's Choice Award. So I can call you the man of the people. How does it feel winning this award?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. It feels great, actually, participating in the National Life Science Essay Competition, and also imagine as one of those that have received or are receiving awards. And I am really grateful to God, first of all, for this opportunity, the gift of life, and the privilege for participating in this competition. And I also thank the organizers of this particular competition, the sponsors also, for giving their resources for the success of all that concerns this competition. And I also thank particularly the university that gave the award that comes to me. This is going to go a long way in helping me with my studies and all that concerns my academic pursuit. And I feel that I should mention one of those things that I have learned throughout my experiences. One of those things that stood out for me is the issue of integrating various disciplines in solving life issues. That I think is one of those things that I have learned and is going to go a long way in helping me my academic pursuit. So I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. And I pray God bless all your effort in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Great. Congratulations, the man of the people. We are happy to confer on you this award. But before you go, I would like you to listen to a quick comment from the representative of the University of Sussex West African office, who are the sponsors of this great award. Okay.
Hello, my name is Tosin Adebisi. I am Senior International Officer here at the University of Sussex. Congratulations to each and every one of you that has made it into the finals of the National Life Science Competition. The University of Sussex is a proud sponsor of this year's prize, and in collaboration with the Nigerian SciComm, we look forward to further helping to inspire young people in secondary schools and universities to make an impact and address social challenges within their community and within the country, and even within the continent. We're very proud to be a part of this. It's been an absolutely fantastic pleasure of mine to have looked at your entries, to have looked at all the finalists. I know you're all looking forward to knowing who the winner is, and I will not reveal it. I will leave that to the organizers. I just wanted, on behalf of the universities and on SciComm, it's been a privilege, and we look forward to being a partner of this and making it bigger and inspiring the future generation of Nigerian scientists to make an impact for the country. The University of Sussex is in the UK. It's based in the city of Brighton. We have a strong reputation for life sciences and have produced 3 Nobel Prize winners over the years. There are many of our courses at undergraduate and postgraduate levels, including a very popular course for MSc students who are interested in masters, our molecular biology MSc. We tend to attract a lot of Nigerian students and have a fantastic Nigerian society. As you have been Nigerian myself, as we say in Nigeriano, they carry last. So if you're interested in exploring your study options, we have amazing scholarships for Nigerian students at postgraduate level. It all depends on what course you're looking to do, but there are scholarships of up to 6,000 and some cases up to 8,000 pound scholarships. So check our website, go to our country pages, and this is on behalf of the West Africa office. We have our staff on the ground. His name is Louis Adekola. He cannot be here today, so I'm actually speaking to you on behalf of Louis. Check out our country page. You will see Louis' details there. Get in touch with him. And I wish you all the best in your study and also in your future and exciting adventure being the future scientists that we need in the country. On behalf of everyone else, I wish you a great day and all the best. Take care.
share your screen. Start sharing your screen.
We are facing some technical challenges, but the COO will soon be back to finalize the award ceremony. So just bear with us while he makes his way back. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We apologize for that short outage. And thank you very much. We appreciate the University of Sussex West African office for that presentation. So it's gladdening to get reassured by the fact that Nigerians they carry last, like he said. So wherever we find ourselves, as Nigerians, we try to put in our best, and that's usually distinguishing. So we see all our professors around as role models, and we are happy to encourage all youths to always aim high and think highly, very highly of your respective selves. So, Gideon Zaka, we congratulate you again for winning this award. And at this point, we will be moving to the next aspect of the agenda, which is for us to appreciate our various reviewers, our numerous reviewers who were able to support us through thick and thin. They were able to sacrifice some of their time in helping us to review the essays. So it was really a big challenge. So the how much of effort our reviewers had to put into making this a success is something we really value and we really appreciate. And challenges with review also contributed to how much this competition had to tarry into the current year. So, but all the same, we are very grateful to all of our esteemed reviewers for giving us their time voluntarily, and for helping us to review these essays. And like we said, each essay was reviewed by two reviewers. Each essay was reviewed by two reviewers, and then we compared the scores in order to eliminate as much of bias as we can. All right. So in this, it's on this note that we'll just mention, our reviewers, some of whom we have around here, and thereafter we have some concluding comments about the whole competition by one of the founding directors, and then we give our announcement, and that will be all. So, to this end, the first of those we are appreciating is Dr. Akuna Godson Gabriel. He is with the Benue State University and he specializes in reproduction and embryology. He's at the Department of Anatomy and Cell Biology in the College of Medicine. Dr. Akuna Godson, we are very grateful. Next is Dr. Rose Maxwell Gidado. So she specializes in microbiology, industrial microbiology, and she is with the National Biotechnology Development Agency, NABDA OFAB, in the Nigerian chapter. So that is why we see her. We've already heard from her earlier during this program. So she's a representative of NABDA, which is also one of the sponsors of this great event that we are having today. So we thank Dr. Rose Girado. Despite being a sponsor, she still was able to create some time to help us review some essays. Also, we appreciate Dr. Smart Mbagu of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Nigeria. He is a biomedical researcher and also an anatomy educator. He's an SNSF fellow at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center at the Harvard Medical School in Boston. We thank you for your time as well. Also, we appreciate our very own Dr. Moses B. Akong, who is a neuroscientist as well as an anatomist. So he is the editor-in-chief of the Nigerian Journal for Neuroscience. And despite his busy schedule, he was able to give us some time to review some of our essays. We thank you very much. He is of the Department of Anatomy in the University of Uyo. Thank you very much, Dr. Moses, for your time in reviewing some of our essays. We also appreciate Dr. Ebenezer Yowu Olatubosun Ajayi. He is a specialist in membrane biophysics and nanotechnology, who also looks into diabetes complications and infectious diseases. So he is with the Department of Biochemistry at the Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences, College of Health Sciences, in the Osun State University, Osogbo, Nigeria. Thank you for giving us some of your time, really, in reviewing our essays. Without all this sacrifice, it wouldn't have been possible, really, to bring the essay to completion. Thank you so much. We also appreciate Dr. Habibu Tijani of the Department of Biochemistry. So he works at the National Natural Product Research Laboratory in Bauchi State University, Gadao, Nigeria. Thank you, Dr. Habibu Tijani, for your time and for your sacrifice. We also appreciate Dr. Adibari Johnson Adeleke. So he is with the Modibo Adama University in Yola, Nigeria, and he specializes in industrial microbiology and biotechnology. So our listeners, our contestants would appreciate the diversity that we have in our pool of reviewers and science community in the Science Communication Hub Nigeria. So this is something we value so much. You can see that they are from diverse backgrounds. So we appreciate Dr. Adibari Johnson Adeleke for the time in reviewing some of our essays. We also appreciate Dr. Yoni Eshogo Akpeji of the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. He is with the Department of Pharmaceutics and Industrial Pharmacy. We appreciate you for your time. We also appreciate Dr. Aliyu Akilu Barao, who is a specialist in agricultural extension and rural development. He is with the Usman Danfodio University in Sokoto. Thank you very much for your time, Doctor. And we also appreciate Dr. Isaiah Muhammad, who is with the Department of Chemical Engineering at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, Nigeria. He specializes in process and energy systems energy. So engineering, sorry. So we appreciate you, Dr. Isaiah Muhammad, for your time in reviewing. We also appreciate Professor Muhammad Ali Waipu. He is a Deputy Vice Chancellor. He is the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic at the Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University in Lafayette in Niger State. Thank you very much, Prof, for your time And Prof really, he tried as much as possible to accord as much of attention to the essays that we sent to him for review, and we really appreciate how much love and goodwill that you have for what we stand for in Science Communication Hub Nigeria, which is to continue to inspire the young ones. So he's somebody that loves the young ones, like with all of our mentors and professors. And we appreciate you so much, Professor Muhammad Ali Ubaiko, for your time. So he is a professor of nutritional biochemistry and biotechnology at the Department of Biochemistry and Biotechnology. Thank you very much, Prof, for your time in making this event successful. We also appreciate Dr. Farouk Bande. He is a researcher on molecular virology and vaccinology. So his expertise is really in virus isolation, cell culture, recombinant DNA technology, bioinformatics, and project management. He is with the University Putra, Malaysia. Thank you for your time, Dr. Farouk Bandi. We also appreciate Yusuf Alhaji Soraka, so who is currently with the NHIS in the United Kingdom. We appreciate you so much for your time in making this possible. Also, we appreciate Dr. Philemon. Dr. Philemon Paul Michelia is also of the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi, Nigeria. He specializes in neuroscience, so he's a neuroscientist who specializes in epilepsy and behaviors. So he's with the College of Medical Sciences there. Dr. Philemon Michelia, we thank you very much for your time. And then we appreciate all others of our reviewers too, Dr. Adeoye and many others that we did not mention for some reason. So we appreciate everybody really for all the time and dedication that was put into making this event a big success. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And we really hope that when we call on you next time, you wouldn't mind heeding our call. So on behalf of the founding directors at Science Communication Hub Nigeria and the entire team members, as well as the editorial crew of the National Life Science Competition, we thank all of our reviewers for their time in making this competition a success. I will now invite Dr. Ali Bukar Maina, who is also a founding director at Science Communication Hub Nigeria, to give some of his comments as well as votes of thanks. Dr. Ali, you are welcome on board. Take it away, please.
Dr. Rehan, thank you for getting me on board. It has been a wonderful 2 hours, and indeed, the importance of science and technology cannot be overemphasized. I know our audience have heard so much from our speakers today about the importance of science. I wouldn't want to take so much of our time. The importance of science today is evident in everything we do, in everything and all around us. We can see the application of science and technology. In fact, even this event we're holding virtually is a proof of the importance of science and technology. And in fact, no country today becomes a big country. The economy of countries are decided by how much they invest in science and technology. Hence, we would definitely continue pushing the young generation, motivating them, and reminding them of the fact that this is really, really important, and we have to do more and more to achieve much. I would like to thank our special guests, our award sponsors, the candidates themselves, so those that got awards today, and even those that were not, that did not receive awards. I would like to tell you that you're all winners. I would like to thank our Science Communication Hub team who have been working day and night to make sure that ScienceCom is doing the right thing. Then we have hundreds of volunteers on science communication, journalists and researchers. Thank you so much for all the good work you've been doing. And again, we must thank our reviewers. Without our reviewers, the thousands of essays that we received from all over Nigeria wouldn't have been graded in time. So thanks once again to our reviewers. And behind the scene, there are a young set of interns that we have at Science Communication Hub Nigeria. These young interns, they've done a lot. They put a lot of hard work. They spent hours trying to make sure that this competition was a success, organizing everything from A to Z. Honestly, these young interns, we really appreciate everything you've done, and we wish you success in your lives, and we hope that very soon you become the top researchers that will come and join our volunteers list. And then all our listeners from all around Nigeria, we would like to thank you, and we hope that we'll get more and more audience. As then I will say that finally, the last thing I would like to mention is the fact that this competition was supposed to be for 2021, and due to technicalities, we couldn't conclude it last year. However, the fact that the last year's competition has spilled over to this year doesn't mean that we're not going to have a competition this year. In fact, the 2022 version of this competition is on its way, and we are going to advertise it soon. And we believe there will be bigger awards to be won. We believe it is going to be even more exciting and more interesting. Hence, we are calling on donors. If you believe in our cause, we are imploring on the general public to donate towards this cause. And then secondly, we are inviting sponsors. Please, we would like to have more and more awards, because we believe that these awards really motivate the younger generation. And hence we are calling on sponsors. And then of course, we want more and more applications. Last year we had over 4,000 applications, and we hope to see even tens of thousands of applications. I'm sure our reviewers will be saying, how are we going to do this? But don't worry, there will definitely be a way of reviewing these applications. So finally, thank you everyone, and have a good evening. Bye.
So thank you very much, Dr. Ali. And at this moment, for a particular reason, we are bringing this as one of our last presentations, and that is to showcase winners of Professor Abba Zubair's prize in multidisciplinary innovation. So I will be sharing that now, and so the winner for the secondary category of this award is no other person than Alege Muyiwa. He is a student of Urokere Comprehensive High School in Kogi State. We congratulate you so much, Muyiwa, for winning the Professor Abba Zubair Prize in Multidisciplinary Innovation. For the secondary, can we have your comments, please?
Thank you, sir. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you, but you need to be a bit louder.
Okay,
can you
sir.
go ahead with your comments?
Yeah. Firstly, I would like to thank God Almighty.
Try to move the microphone closer to your mouth, please.
Okay, are you hearing me now, sir?
Yes, it's a bit better. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to thank God Almighty for sparing me today, for sparing my life to witness today. And I would like to appreciate the organizers of this competition, the Science Communication Hub. I thank you very much. I'm about to lose hope because I've been waiting to hear my name since, because I also received a call that I was one of the awardees. But after so many people have been mentioned, so many names have been mentioned for the awards, I was like, why? But I thank God for having given me this opportunity to be the prize winner of the Professor Abba Prize in Multidisciplinary Innovation. I thank God for that, and I also thank the organizers of the competition. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you very much and congratulations. We are glad too. You are one of those who felt that, who almost lost hope. But we are happy to tell you that we never forgot that you did so well in taking a multidisciplinary approach to your innovative suggestions. So you can see the certificate is an evidence, and the cash prize is also an evidence to that. So congratulations, Alegre Muiwa, for coming this far. So
thank you.
The next that's for the tertiary category, for the same Professor Abba Zubair's Prize in Multidisciplinary Innovation. The amount of which has been written clearly there is no other person than Olanrewaju Stephen, who is a student of the Obafemi Awolowo University in Ile-Ife. So he is the winner for the tertiary category of this Professor Abba Zubair's Prize in Multidisciplinary Innovation. Congratulations, Olanrewaju Stephen. Are you with us? And Dr. Mahmoud. So
yes.
Let's have your quick comments. Another cap you are wearing on behalf of Professor Abba Zubair in multidisciplinary innovation. You have
Again, I would just emphasize on the idea that science is a way of solving societal problems, and that is best depicted by what our Professor Abba Zubair is doing in Mayo Clinic. And we are proud that he's one of the sponsors of this award. And just to give a brief overview about that, Professor Abba Zubair was born and raised in Nigeria. He had a motivation of becoming an astronaut, but that that changed when later in his career he joined medicine to become a doctor. But despite that, Professor Abba Zubair somehow connected those two passions through his research, which is of kind of growing stem cells in space in order to use those in the treatment of stroke. So Professor Abba Zubair gave a talk in the final webinar, and he described how that fit into his long-term vision, long-term plan of kind of how that fitted into his long ambition of becoming an astronaut, even though he didn't become that, but then he was able to merge his current profession with that. And why I'm emphasizing on that is because if you look at it, this year's competition, we said that we wanted people to write about how their disciplines could be used in solving the current pandemic. And that discipline doesn't have to be in the area of medicine, it can be in the area of engineering and everything. And this is why his award is in multidisciplinary innovation, because In his work, he combines biology as well as some parts of astronomy to help in solving societal problems that has to do with brain. So this is truly what we call multidisciplinary innovation. And I'm really excited that we had people that wrote fantastic essays in this category. And I would have loved for Professor Abba to give this award himself today, because he's such an inspiring um, speaker, mentor, and father, but he's unable to do this today. But notwithstanding, I do hope that the recipient of this award will look him up on the internet to learn more about him and how that can kind of, I'm sure that that would help in kind of further inspiring the recipients of this award, as well as in their next step of their career. So I think, Dr. Royhan, you can now continue with this award. And thanks a lot for inviting me to say a few words. Dr. Royhan, are you there? Are you there?
Oh, yes, I am now. So thank you very much for that comment on behalf of Professor Abba Zubair. And incidentally, Olariwaju Stephen is not with us. So, like was rightly said by Dr. Ali Maina, we appreciate all the team members of Science Communication Hub Nigeria. So we have members of the team who also doubled as reviewers, you know, when the chips came down. So Dr. Mustafa Shehu Muhammad, we appreciate you so much for wearing double hat. He's a member of the team and he's also a reviewer. Dr. Umar Ahmad, who is with the Bauchi State University, we also appreciate you immensely. Abdullah Hussaini is also a member of the team. We appreciate you immensely. And Dr. Bashir is also a member of the team. And these are people that are all sending their greetings to the entire science communications community. So at this point, I will be inviting, like Dr. Ali mentioned the other time, just a couple of the crew members who would just say hi to the uh, team. So they are those that have been behind the screen and trying to develop successfully. So here is Madam. Here is the Science Communication Hub Nigeria, and she has done a lot of work in making this a success. We appreciate her for being on board all along. Hi, Bola. Yeah, we thank you very much for your effort. So next is Samuel. So who is also a member of the editorial team. Samuel, would you like to say hi? Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. So thank you very much. He is our graphics designer, and he tried his best in contributing his quota. Thank you very much, Samuel. So next also in the studio is Ismail. So Ismail is also an intern at the Science Communication Hub Nigeria, and he is in charge of a number of the logistics. Thank you very much, Ismail. So on this note, I will invite Dr. Mahmoud to give us the final comments and a bit of announcement as regards the next edition of the Science National Life Sciences competition, which will be getting announced. You have the floor, Dr. Mahmoud.
No, so thank you for inviting me, but I invite you back to give this remark. Because I think it's always important for us to appreciate those that have worked so hard. Just like you appreciated every member of the team, you also deserve that appreciation as a COO, as well as the coordinator for the first National Life Science competition. You worked hard to ensure that this work has been completed. Without the effort that you put together with the team, this wouldn't have been successful, alhamdulillah. So I think it's not for me to give the last remark or to say more about what's going to happen next. I would, throw that back to you to give the last remark and perhaps to tell us a bit about what's going to happen next. Thank you very much.
So I take that instruction, Dr. Mahmoud, and thank you very much. We appreciate everyone. So as rightly mentioned by Dr. Mahmoud, we have a number of activities in place for our audience as well as our science community, as well as our science community in this year 2020. One of which is this, which we have successfully brought to conclusion. We are so glad for all of your patience, both on the side of the reviewers and the students, some of whom felt that there was no hope in sight, that they didn't qualify. We thank you for your patience, and we thank our sponsors very importantly for this. And a number of our sponsors have already committed to sponsoring the same prizes in the next edition of the National Life Sciences Competition, which is going to be the third in a row. And it means that's the 2022 version of the National Life Sciences Competition. So if I were to ask who are those interested in informing people about the National Life Science Competition, I believe that will be a loud yes in the crowd and in the audience. So, especially those who won this year or those who secured a prize or another this year, we congratulate you and encourage you to also invite those around you to participate in the next edition, the call of which shall be made in earnest. So stay tuned to our social media channels for the date of commencement so you can start applying. So we have a number of experience that we have garnered as well as lessons learned with which we hope to make the next edition much better than the current one. We thank you for appreciating us so much. We also are going to be rolling out our webinars one after the other. So apart from the National Life Science Competition, we'll continue to have a number of capacity building webinars, especially for the youth. So in the first edition, we concentrated only on secondary school students. In the second edition, we migrated to inviting the tertiary institution students. Definitely, you can watch out for what we are going to be adding as an added value to this next version. And on this note, we want to thank all of us who have been part of this award ceremony, our sponsors, our speakers, our guests, the team members, as well as the journalists in the house, the whole fellows of the African Science and Literacy Network, our science journalists. We acknowledge you and we thank you all very much for being with us this far. And we hope to continue to have common grounds for inspiration of the younger generation of scientists. At this point, we thank everybody and wish to declare this meeting or this award ceremony successfully closed. So on behalf of the entire team members, we thank everybody and we promise to get back across to you soon. So it's not really a bye-bye, but a see you very, very soon. Thank you all very much for coming and stay tuned as we hear more from Science Communication Hub Nigeria. Bye, everybody.